And then that means I'm going to have to sit in a little bit. What's going on, everybody? Glenn P. Brooks Jr. here, author, speaker, coach that we're using to go live on our YouTube channel. And so if you are in the room at all, do me a favor and chime in because we're literally trying to figure out some things. Okay, so now we're back and it looks like we've got 2 viewers. And guys, I apologize because it looks like that right now we're having some technical difficulties of being able to be able to figure this out. So we're trying this live. It's obvious, right? So we're bold. The wonders of live. We're working with a new software that we have. It's called Ecamm Live. It's going to allow us to be able to go live on YouTube every week with Breakfast with the Brookses.
And do some special things.
That if we don't figure out how this software works, we're going to look kind of foolish doing these special things. For those of you all who are chimed in live right now and you don't know us, my name's Glenn P. Brooks Jr. I'm an author, I'm a speaker, I'm a coach, and I'm sitting here next to the lovely light-skinned
Sheri Brooks Jr., author, speaker, relationship, and life balance coach.
Let me tell you something right now. When you talk about life balance coach, baby, you're going to have to help people understand what that is. And that's a whole broadcast in of itself, probably.
Right.
But more importantly, every week when we show up for Breakfast with the Brookses, babe, we are literally showing up to add value to people who are trying to grow their marriage and their parenting skill sets on purpose.
Right. And that's for people that are currently married, individuals that want to get married, individuals that have been married and maybe it didn't go so well.
It didn't kind of go so.
Be able to look at themselves and see what could I have done differently so that when that time comes again, I'm better prepared.
Yep.
And for parents, whether you're a new parent, you're a seasoned parent, or you want to become a parent, there are some things that we've learned over the years. We have 2 grown children.
Yep.
Glenn's been married once before me. I was married twice before him. And so we've learned through trial and error.
Yeah.
Some of the things.
A lot of trial and a lot of error.
To be able to have a successful relationship, not only with each other as a married couple, but also as parents.
Yep.
And we also bring in other people that are winning in their relationships to add value to the people in our community.
So listen, really quickly, we got Amber on and I'm playing with this software. Hey, Amber, what's going on, sweetie? It's good to see you. This software is working kind of beautifully. Mike Coven just jumped on. What's going on, Mike?
Hey,
Appreciate
Mike.
you, brother. We're just testing out some things, guys, for this new software that we're going to be using. It's called Ecamm Live. I love it. But we're testing some things out while we are introducing ourselves to our YouTube community. We just wrapped up this morning what was a phenomenal last Facebook Live.
Right.
The last one of the year on Facebook for Breakfast with the Brookses. And so we are super excited to be able to have you guys here. It's good to see you, Mike. Do us a favor, guys, right off the break. If you know people who are attempting to grow their marital and parenting skills, people, and they may even be single, quite frankly, maybe they're looking to do this one time. They're not trying to do the do-overs. We are that community that can really help them level up in that area. So do me a favor if you can. And I'm going to get the language straight. I'm used to saying tagging. I'm not sure. Do they tag on YouTube or do you just send somebody? You share it. I think that's what. So y'all got to understand. We've been on Facebook for 2.5 years, 2 years, easy with just Breakfast with the Brookses.
Right. Let's backtrack and let people know not who we are, but why we do what we do.
Okay, cool.
So as I shared earlier before, I have been married twice before Glenn. Glenn's been married once before me. For the past 20 or so years, we both have been working in the lives of other people, helping people to grow in their relationships, helping women to grow personally, to become the best person that they could be.
Absolutely.
Out of my own personal trauma, out of my own personal mistakes in the past, I have a passion for healthy relationships because I did it wrong.
Yep.
Twice before in marriage and also in other relationships. I've learned that there's very few challenges that individuals face in relationships that can't be overcome if you're willing to work at it.
Absolutely.
And it does take both parties to work on it in many cases, but sometimes it's you working on yourself.
Yep.
That can be the game changer in your relationships. And so I have a passion to help women to be able to be the best wife, the best mother, the best individual that they can be.
Yep.
And that's been my motivation for wanting to help and serve people. And I know that you started serving and working in the lives of people even as a young adult yourself.
Absolutely. And I think that particularly in the ministry arena, I was a youth pastor forever. Amber Jones says, yes, share on YouTube and we can invite friends as well. So I'm watching this new.
So we're back.
So we're back. So we're going to work out this signal situation with our internet connection, making sure that it's super solid. But Sheri, one of the things that you were leaving off by saying is that we've had an opportunity to do this work that we're doing in people's lives. That I'm saying, boy, it sure would be nice if their parents knew this.
Right.
And so way back then, I began developing connections that it took to bridge that gap, to get parents and kids to talk. And over the years, obviously went on to have children of our own. And quite honestly, I went through enough stuff of my own, losses, that I just didn't anticipate. And one of the things that we do well is that we celebrate our wins out loud, but we also bring people into our losses. Right. And so we let people see, where did we screw that up? How did we go wrong? How should we have done that differently? What did we do differently? Right. And what you can do to be able to grow your situation. So I want you to remember, mark your calendars, every Saturday morning, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, live here on YouTube. Hopefully we will have worked out some of the kinks, and we're going to ask you guys to be patient and grow with us. We're trying some new systems and some things that's going to allow us to bring guests in the room. And we're going to have in-person guests during this run of Breakfast with the Brookses. So do me a favor, guys, tune in every Saturday morning at 8 o'clock. Do me a favor, share this out to your friends, invite them to come join the party, and we're going to figure it out. All
right. Looking forward to what 2019 has in store, and looking forward to continuing to add value to other people.
No doubt. Guys, we're going to jump out of here. We've got a couple of things going on for today. We're just trying to figure out this new technology. I probably will be popping on to this channel a couple of times throughout this week coming up, just testing stuff, trying to figure it out before we go live next week, Saturday, January, thank you, the 5th. At 8 a.m.
Yes.
And we just want to make sure that we get a chance to connect with you guys on a level that I honestly believe is going to change your life. We're going to talk a lot about MAPS. It's our Marriages and Parenting Successfully Relationship Academy. If you want to know more about that, just go to our link, www.thecrcoach.com. We're going to be floating things and giving you guys links and places where you can go to get help. So at the end of the day, we have a hashtag that we got out there floating around the internet. And it says, we all need some help. Y'all be good. We'll talk soon. Hope to see you next Saturday morning, 8 a.m. Don't be late.
Happy New Year.